Hey guys, it's D-Rec, and today I'm giving you an in-depth tutorial on how to rocket ride yourself infinitely with the new guided missile. I'll also give you some tips on common mistakes to avoid and what I think the easiest and most skilled methods are for doing this. Let's get into it. The first method is the classic idea you would use to rocket ride a friend. All you need to do is get some flak ground, fire the rocket away from you, make a U-turn, aim it yourself, then attach the rocket and jump on it. This is a pretty low risk method and only requires good timing, but make sure you watch the rocket timer at the bottom to see how long you have before you blow yourself up. The second strategy is the easiest one to get on and requires a minimal setup. All you'll do is build a wall, edit a door in the center, and open it up. Then, hop on the door and crouch at the corner of it. Fire the rocket away from yourself again, make a U-turn and aim the rocket just underneath your outer foot to scoop yourself up. The last strategy to start the rocket ride requires the most skill, but is what I believe to be the best method if you can master it. This one requires some exceptional timing, but once you get it down, it gives you the most total time to do what you want on the missile and allows the most flexibility. First, you'll need to build up into the air with either ramps or staircases. Then, put a floor on top and shuffle over to the right side of the platform. This is where it gets tricky. You're going to want to jump off the platform to the right while shooting the rocket straight down at the same time. If you pull it off, you'll find yourself riding straight down and you'll have the max amount of time to guide yourself wherever you want. I found it helpful to try and jump on the right side of the rocket because oftentimes you'll find yourself still stuck on top of the platform if you don't clear it all the way. A common mistake with this method is being unaware of your sensitivity and diving yourself straight into the ground. On PC this is less than an issue because there's more control of the rocket, but on console there's a limit to how fast you can turn yourself, so you'll need to build high enough up in the air that you can still have liftoff. Now, let's talk about how you can ride yourself forever, infinitely as many times as you want to. Once you've gotten on your rocket, detach it and walk the plank close to the tip of the rocket. You'll want to fire your next rocket forward but above you, then chase yourself with the second rocket. After you're on target, detach the second rocket and hop from your first rocket to the one that you just fired. If you get good enough, you can fly as far as you have rockets available. The biggest mistake that I've made here is firing another missile when I'm on the back of my first rocket. I cannot tell you the amount of times I propelled myself off the rocket to my death trying to figure this out. You hate to see that. The best method to practice this is to go into the high explosives V2 mode, try and find a guided missile, and do this as many times as you can. Eventually, you'll get the technique down and you'll be well on your way to giving yourself unlimited rocket rides. Oh, but you're probably going to die a lot trying to learn this. That's all I have for this one. If you're new here, click that red subscribe button and check out the description for a few of my best videos. As always, see you on the next one.